Hello guys, welcome to another video. In the previous video we learned about different types of soil erosion, and in this video we will learn about different type of factors affecting soil erosion. Soil erosion includes the processes detachment of soil particles from the soil mass and subsequent transport and deposition of those sediment particles. The main factors responsible for soil erosion in India and Bangladesh are excessive deforestation, overgrazing and faulty agricultural practices. Soil erosion is a very complicated problem as many complex factors affect the rate of erosion, and therefore it is difficult to solve. These factors include such as first one is climatic factor. Climatic factors that influence erosion are rainfall amount, intensity and frequency. During the periods of frequent or continuous rainfall, high soil moisture, saturated field condition are developed. A greater percentage of the rainfall is converted into runoff. This in turn results in soil detachment and transport, causing erosion at high rate. Then second one is temperature. While frozen soil is highly resistant to erosion, rapid thawing of the soil surface brought about by warm rains can lead to serious erosion. Temperature also influences the type of precipitation. Although falling snow does not cause erosion, heavy snow melts in spring can cause considerable runoff damage. Temperature also influences the amount of organic matter that get collected on the ground surface and get intercorporated with the topsoil layer. So this is the temperature factor. Then third one is topographical factors. Among the topographical factors, slope length, steepness and roughness affect erodibility. Generally, longer slope increases the potential for erosion. The greatest erosion potential is at base of the slope, where runoff velocity is the greatest, and runoff concentrates slope steepness along with surface roughness, and amount and intensity of rainfall control the speed at which runoff flows down a slope. So this is the condition, and here we can see that according to the laws of hydraulics, four times, that is important, 4 times increase in slope doubles the velocity of flowing water. This doubled velocity can increase the erosive power 4 times and the carrying capacity by 32 times. So this is the condition of topographical factors. Then fourth is soil. Physical characteristics of soil have a bearing on erodibility. Soil properties influencing erodibility include texture, structure and cohesion. Texture refers to size or combination of sizes the individual soil particles. 3 broad size classification ranging from small to large are clay, silt and sand. Soil having large amount of silt sized particles is most susceptible to erosion from both wind and water. Soil with clay or sand sized particles is less prone to erosion. Another property is the cohesion, which refers to the binding force between the soil particles. It influences the structure. When moist, the individual soil particles in a cohesion soil cling together, form a doughy consistency. Clay soils are very cohesive, while sand soils are the least cohesive. So this is the properties of soil as a factor. Then number 5 is vegetation. Vegetation is probably the most important physical factor influencing soil erosion. A good cover of vegetation shields the soil from the impact of raindrops. It also binds the soil together, making it more resistant to runoff. A vegetative cover provides organic matter, slows down runoff and filters sediment. So this is the properties of vegetation. And number 6 is biological factors of soil erosion. There are mainly 3 biological factors such as energy factors, resistance factors, and protection factors. Energy factors, they include such factors which influence the potential ability of rainfall, runoff, and wind to cause the erosion. This ability is termed as erosivity. The other factors which directly reduce the power of erosive agents are reduction in length or degree of slope through the construction of terraces and bunds in case of water eroded areas, creation of wind breaks or shelter belts in case of wind eroded areas. Then number 2 is resistant factors. They are also called erodibility. Erodibility factors which depend upon the mechanical and chemical properties of the soil. Those factors which enhance the infiltration of water and the soil, reduce runoff, and decrease erodibility, while any activity that pulverizes the soil increases erodibility. Thus, cultivation may decrease the erodibility of clay soils but increases that of sandy soils. Then number 3 is protection factors. This primarily focuses on the factors related to plant cover. Plant cover protects the soil from erosion by intercepting the rainfall and reducing the velocity of runoff and wind. Degree of protection provided by different plant covers varies considerably. Therefore, it is essential to know the rate of soil erosion under different land uses, degrees of length, and slope. Vegetative covers so that appropriate land use can be selected for each piece of land to control the rate of soil erosion. The quantity of soil moved past point is called soil loss. It is usually expressed in unit of mass volume per unit time per unit area. So these are the factors of soil erosion. That's all for today. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.